Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Farm. Thinking right out here in my lab. I got a concept. Somebody's gonna be a little upset about this one, but you know how I do. If it's you, it's on you, not me. I just tell the truth. And this is gonna be about self mastery is knowing you can't enlighten or teach people who are ignorant believers. Trust me. If they believe what they believe, leave them be. Let's go. You can't teach them nothing. Moving on. All right, let's rock. Rightisms. 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's always a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get it together. So I ask the question, do you know you? Well, when I get through, that's what I do for you. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my God, be true. Right thinkers. Let's talk about P Funk's philosophy. Is self mastery is knowing you can't teach a ignorant believer. Trust me. Let's talk about them. And if you fall in this category, I'm not talking about you personally, but it's just in general conversation and it's philosophy and concept that if you fall in it, yeah, you got to take care of that, not me. All right. Every day I see ignorant people, and it used to drive me crazy. Well, since reaching self mastery, meaning I know how to deal with people for who and how they are. That's the self mastery part. I'm not trying to change nobody. I ain't trying to enlighten nobody who don't want to be enlightened. I ain't trying to teach nobody who don't want to be taught. So I learn to adjust and acquiesce to the ignorance that goes on around me in my daily life. That's what I mean. I'm a master now. I haven't got good. I can slide through the molecules of ignorance like an eel through seaweed, as George would tell you. So I'm a slithering idiot with knowledge of self. So now I know I can't teach them what I know. Why? Because they believe what they believe and they not giving a damn about what it is I know. It ain't gonna make a difference to them. Why? Their ignorance and the belief in what they believe holds them from what? Learning anything new. Once you become subjective, once your mind is locked on belief, you lose the game. Moving on. So having knowledge and seeing ignorance every day is like seeing your friend or loved one struggling. They can't swim, but they're struggling, and you want to jump in and help them because you can swim and you know what they should do, how to help them out, and you keep asking, "You want me to help?" "No, I'm good. I'm good." I can't tell. So they struggle in life. That's the ignorant person. That's my concept of that. I feel bad, but you see, I ain't not gonna leave you be. All right. Ignorant people don't know the state of ignorance that they're in, and they're not trying to know. Ignorance is not knowing. The state of ignorance is not trying to know. When you are ignorant, that means you don't know. But ignorance means you ain't trying to know. That is the problem that I see for a lot of people. That's what really drives me crazy. But being ignorant it just means you don't know something. I'm ignorant to a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm comfortable with my ignorance of a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not comfortable with being ignorant of myself. So to be ignorant is one thing, but to know something, not to know something, but ignorance is not trying to know something for yourself. That's what a lot of people don't care. They hit you with, I don't care, ain't got to do with me. Right there. So they make excuses to be ignorant. Leave them be. Leave it. Don't, no, let them go. Every time I try to give them something, I always hear, yeah, but. If they're going to add a but to what you told them, they're not listening. Moving on. But if you're ignorant of yourself, obtaining knowledge of yourself is how you combat that. That's an easy one. That's a quick fix. That's an easy one. That's a direct indicator of you as a person. You can change that yourself. Ignorant people who don't know, they are ignorant. So a lot of them what? Continue to stay ignorant and do ignorant things when daily. They don't know nothing else. I asked my pastor, how did he stay in the book, Christ? How did he stay biblical? He said, Brother Wright, I don't know nothing else. I asked my mother-in-law, how did you practice my yacht and didn't read in that book, don't know nothing about it? She said, I didn't know nothing else. That's how it's done. If what you're doing is working, you don't need nothing else. Okay, if plan A works, you don't need plan B, C, and D. Why? If plan A is working, you don't need nothing else. That's why. If you got a bunch of plans and ain't nothing working, what that tell you? Plan A, B, C, D, but ain't nothing working, you ain't putting to use, what's the sense of having them? That's like having knowledge and not using it. Knowing something and not implying it, not using it. What the hell you knowing it for? God give you God-given talents, and what you don't use, he take away. Moving on. So if he know it, we should know that too. But if you, trust me, as a teacher, I love to help. If you try to help an ignorant person who like being ignorant, they're going to fight you. Okay, they're not. No, they're not going to let you. No. So you have to leave them be because it's going to be a fight. I don't do the fighting thing. No, I don't. No. I'm not casting my swear. I'm not casting my pearls on swine. Those are swine. They're not going to take your past. You're not going to take your pearls of advice in life. So don't waste your time. That's what it means. Okay, family, friend. I don't give a damn. Okay, young, old, don't make a difference to me. I don't waste my time with you. I don't waste my knowledge on what? Ignorant people. Where I come from, you don't write checks that your ass can't cash. Ignorant people just write checks. Can't cash none of them. So I don't have time for them. I'm not taking none of them checks. Okay, why? I ain't into that thing. So they are the worst to try to give a message to why they're not going to receive it. They're not going to accept it. So don't waste, again, your time. We are, when you are ignorant, that means you have a choice to get knowledge or remain ignorant. Again, some people make the choice to remain ignorant, and that's on them. Being ignorant of yourself is a choice, just like gaining knowledge of yourself. Choice, yours. I don't know what more to say. But if you're ignorant and you refuse to get knowledge for yourself, you will die ignorant. That's like a caterpillar not turning into a butterfly. You did your own self like that. You can't bring anybody up with yourself, so that's the concept. Okay. But if being ignorant of yourself is your thing, and a lot of people take that and be proud of it, okay, you might want to get another thing. And don't wait till it's too late. No. You better make that decision a little sooner. Why? Because we call them Monday morning quarterbacks. And one thing about being a Monday morning quarterback, they haven't won a game. So you might not want to be in that number, aka losers. All right. I know how people who are so ignorant, I know a few people who are so ignorant of their ignorance. I can't begin to help them. I don't even try. I just deal with them. Love them, but I don't even try. Waste my time. Nope. You deal with them for where they are. You deal with them for who and how they are, and you move on. Wow, I don't lose no sleep over that. Somebody else's ignorance don't hurt me. Don't bother me one bit. Okay, understand that first of all. But if you're ignorant, I will let you be you, and I'll just be me. Leave you alone. If I can't teach you, if I can't help you in life, why are you wait? I'm not wasting my time. It's a waste of my time. I got friends who I'm trying to help through life all the time. They too old for that nonsense now. You're not young. You come on, dog. Some of that stuff is just getting old. I don't have time for that. Moving on. Being a teacher, okay? I love to teach. I love to inform and help others. But those who want it, not those who I got to fight and pull teeth. I'm not no damn dentist to teach. I got to fight you to teach you. Oh, no, we're not doing that. If you're struggling in the water, you can't swim, I jump in and help you. You need to listen to me. Stop. And if you're not listening to me, I'm going to leave you be. In that case, you could drown. That's on you, not me. I don't care. What? No, I told them to stop because I know let them drown me with them. I need you to do what I'm doing so I can help you. Got the concept now? Moving on. But being a teacher of knowledge of self, I know a lot of ignorant people who don't want to be taught by me personally. Whatever. Again, I don't know what that's about. I know, but ain't no big deal to me because they see me a certain way. Certain people see me, they ain't gonna change. So I move past them. I'm not beat for that. Their opinion don't mean nothing to me. What they think about what I'm doing don't change my blessings. Okay, I'm trying to teach ignorant people. Sometimes on the slide. Okay, what? But they still don't get it. Sometimes I try to, try to weave around every now and then, slide and drop in here, drop in there. No, that don't work either. They don't take on, they're not catching on like that. So can't do that either. So when you trying to teach ignorant person, it's like pulling teeth. And like I said, I'm not a dentist, so I don't want to have to work that hard. I really don't. I really don't. And I'm not going to. I refuse to do that. That's what self-mastery means. You got to know when to say when. You got to know when. Don't worry about them. You got to make that decision. I'm way past that. I make executive decisions in a heartbeat. Moving on. And it's always going to be in my favor. My executive decision got nothing to do with you. And why do most ignorant people, the most ignorant ones, think that they know the most? You ever know them guys? They know everything about everything, know more than you about everything, but don't know a damn thing about nothing. If you broke it down and got down to it, but because they do so much, they just get past that. So I just don't waste my time. Okay, we used to go back and forth. I don't argue. I teach, and I'll listen respectfully. If you can teach me something I want to learn, but don't try to teach me something you don't know. Moving on. What? That ain't teaching. You run up at the face. All right. Again, about what you don't know. Again, I won't give up on my ignorant family and friends. Nope. I just get in my man. Tune in. Check me out. I got some good stuff. Why? I can't help you like this. So maybe you can get a better understanding just tuning in. That ain't working either. So I just keep trying and keep doing what I do. That's it. Ain't nothing more I can do for them. Can't help you. All right. Last one. Again, oh man, I went to this thing real fast. Woo-wee, I was rolling. Slow it down a little bit. Let me see. I can finagle a few stories in here. Work it out. All right. Now, again, I won't give up on my ignorant family and friends, but I really want y'all to understand. You got to put some effort. You got to do something. Work with a brother, okay? But the worst ignorant person is that one who, you ready for this, who believes that they know something or that they enlightened. They got a little bit of knowledge, a little bit about something, and you can't tell them they don't know everything. And all you got to do is listen to them, and you'll know that they don't know everything. Let me get to this right quick. I don't want to call my dude out. Again, my dude. I got to call you, dog. My dude know everything about everything, but don't know a damn thing about nothing. Love him. But I just had to endure that. I have learned to do that. Again, self-mastery. At one time, man, we go back and forth. When I know he wrong, I don't even correct him. Let him have it. Go for it. Why? That's the old way. The new way, ain't so much. That's self-mastery. If you know something, you should act on what you know. If you know it ain't right and you do it, did you really know it wasn't right? See the difference? But so, on a regular basis, I listen to a lot of ignorant people. I was upset I did this. As I listen to a lot of ignorant shit daily, and I do, but I want to take that approach. So I'm trying to listen to a lot of ignorant people. Why? Respectfully, I listen so I can make a better decision and observation of what's coming out your mouth, how ignorant you really are. So I know how to deal with you. That's why I listen. So again, I had to hear a lot of that nonsense, and it's nothing that I can do for them but listen. Why? When I talk, they're gonna interrupt me. They're gonna shut me out. They do everything that I ask them not to do. So I don't keep doing that, but I continue to listen to them. Moving on, and I won't. Excuse me. I'm done. Excuse me. I'm done. Got better. Oh, I didn't. Listen, I didn't got better yet. I didn't got better at maintaining what my cool around ignorant ass people, foolishness. At one time, I would just, I, I done got numb. Okay, why? Come on, man. I just can't keep getting that. That makes the waste of time. It don't help me one bit. That's what I said. To personally agitate myself or what someone else doing ain't doing. Come on, man. You got to get better. So that's my point. If I'm a teacher, I got to practice it. So yeah, I got to make that in effect. I'm seeing a lot of ignorance, but now it don't even bother me. All right. Well, I guess it do. I'm talking about it. Like a guy said, listen, no disrespect, and then I start disrespecting you. All right, I'm sorry. All right, but now, if an ignorant person believes that they are enlightened, that they know something, run, run. Trust me. Why? They're gonna beat you over the head with ignorance. They're gonna beat you to death with ignorance, because that's what they got. They ain't got nothing, but they believe they do. So they're gonna wear you out with it. I listen to that nonsense too. I don't even respond. I just listen. And I'm saying to myself, really? So I can't really interject. I can't really, so I just let it be. That's self mastery to me. All right, let me take it home. Here's what I'm trying to show you. I deal with this, but it don't bother me. So when an ignorant person believes in something, their mind can't be changed. It can't be enlightened. It's locked, shut tight, airtight. Don't waste your time. That's self-mastery to me, is knowing when what not to waste your time on something that ain't gonna pan out the way you might want it to, or hope it be. No, don't hope it don't want. No, this ain't gonna work. Why? That's self-mastery. You know one better. Okay? And usually it don't be your first rodeo. So if I'm my first go around, I might be a little skeptical. But after that, no, you can't fool me twice. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I ain't shaming me for nobody. Understand that. That's the lesson. Right thing is, I hope you understand. When you are the enlightened one, you're not going to have an intelligent conversation or a good reaction with an ignorant person. Won't work. Trust me. So just a little heads up, little PSA, little advice there for those who, a lot of us have knowledge and understanding, but it's a whole lot more who don't. And you got to deal with them. So understand that self-mastering is knowing just how to. I got you. Right thinkers in closing. May you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I'm never my right thinkers who know that self-mastery is knowing you can enlighten ignorant people because of their own ignorance. So let them be. I do.